Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill you are repeating content. Listen, Wargaming messed up last time, okay? For yesterday, we played with this vehicle, Object 452K. First of all, yesterday we supposed to have the tank sold. Wargaming did an oopsie. Wargaming made the frontal mantle 300 millimeters instead of 600 millimeters. So pretty much all gameplay for yesterday is irrelevant, if you know what I mean. So yeah, unfortunate, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. So we can review this tank once again and we can talk about Object 452K. And even yesterday in the YouTube video I noticed that I am getting penetrated into the frontal mantle by the big boy tank destroyers. You know, they are shredding me like there is no tomorrow, and I'm thinking, what the flying F is happening? I should be unpenetratable, I should be the beast, and I'm getting slapped in the pretty much frontal mantlet, right? Which is very weird thing. But anyways, now everything is fixed, everything is Gucci. So tomorrow, for today we are going to have an assembly store, fellas. So if you are looking at the video whenever it's released, greetings. If you are looking at the video sometime from when the video was released for a very first time, greetings. I believe you have seen this tank in the game already, and what do you think about it? Overall, when I played with it yesterday with a pre-buffed version, so to say, it wasn't great, it wasn't really enjoyable, and it wasn't really fine. Now we will try to play a bit more and we'll see how the tank will behave, and is it going to be a tiny touch better, right? This is what I'm looking for, and this is what I want to see. All in all, okay, Mr. Cobra slapped me a couple of times while crossing, but I do not really care about this too much. And what I am thinking about sending this Cobra straight to the garage, because the Cobra is thinking he's having a great time, but in reality he's on the reload currently. So we are kind of enjoying ourselves and we are saying, no. How your day is going? No. This is what we are doing at the moment. Actually, double penetrator. Good, double penetrator took one for the team, that's great. Now we eliminated this guy from the battle, excellent. And now we can say hello for this double penetrator here. So the whole point of the tank is, this tank is a beast of playing hold down, right? This is the whole gameplay, this is the whole performance, and this is how you want to do the things whenever you are playing with this tank. So definitely not a rocket science. Definitely not a rocket science. Other thing, since the tank is so low, right, it's going to be quite a bit of the issue to fight against the big boys like Mr. Mouse and whatnot. The main reason why am I saying this is going to be an issue is because Mouse can simply overmatch my upper turret or the roof, or however you would describe this, right? So this can be a bit of the issue as well, but so far everything is looking quite fine, honestly speaking. So far I cannot say that it feels extremely bad or something, and I would say it feels real good. Now, let's try to cross like this. Hopefully we are not going to take one for the team while crossing, and now we can have a conversation with every and each mother trucker playing over there, right? Let's see what we can do. I am playing cooldown, that's what I need, and look at this beautiful alpha damage. Now, where the alpha damage is 560 alpha is huge, okay? 560 alpha is absolutely amazing, and it is very good, so we can slap enemies left, right, and center. Penetration 320 is not ideal. Believe me, for example, 277 where the penetration goes, he has 340, so he feels significantly better. But hey, I feel like my armor is significantly better than his, at least if we are talking about the hold down level, right? So I believe this is very important thing to highlight. good, very, very nice. I mean, this is a very good game, fellas. We are going full on Brawl mode. We are just making as much pressure as we physically and possibly can, and I am pretty pleasantly surprised about my 700 in the face. Am I playing with the USSR heavy, or am I playing with a bloody tank destroyer with 750 alpha damage? Wow, that's nuts. So far, it goes way too good, okay? So far, fellas, it goes way too good. But at the moment, at least I am feeling comfortable to make pressure against the enemies, because before I was paranoid, honestly, because whenever you are getting penetrated in the face when you're supposed to have 600 millimeters thickness and you are just getting slapped in the forehead, you know, that's a bit of the issue, and that's a bit of the problem, if you know what I mean. Let's take our time to aim, even though we are stunned. Beautiful. A bit of the assisting damage as well from this Fava. By saying a bit, I mean all his hit points is the assisting damage now, and you know what? We are doing great. We are honestly doing great. Excellent, beautiful performance. Wow, for a very first game, fellas, we killed it. So if yesterday I said that I hate the tank, I do not enjoy the tank, I hated everything about it, today with a better armor is definitely more reliable, and we'll see how the gun will treat us today. Although for a gun I still have a bit of the question marks. Wow. You see how small thing of 300 millimeters thickness armor can change the tank. Although speaking about the armor, I have still only 400 blocking, so maybe I was just in the right time, in the right position, and maybe all stars we are aligned. Who knows? Who knows, fellas? Interesting. Anyways, we are back after first game. I'm super satisfied with this. 5,700 damage, 2,600 assisting damage, first class, a high caliber, hip hip hooray, we are doing great, and we got for ourselves 70,000 profits as well, although most of the profits are coming from completing the mission. If not completing the mission, we would be in the deficit, or we would lose some credits. Okay, beautiful. Tundra standard battle. Tier 9 matchmaking, I think we are sitting pretty okay, so we can try to get involved here, and we can try to challenge the hill. Are we going to be successful with it? I do not know. Time will show everything. Let's see. All in all, I believe our mission will be to play hold down. By the way, if you do not know anything about this vehicle and it happened to be that you skipped yesterday's video, right? The tank has -7 gun depression, right? The tank armor is interesting. And by saying interesting, I mean it works very, very well whenever you are playing hold down. But if it happened to be that you do not play hold down, that you have quite a bit of the problem, if you know what I mean. So pretty much what is your mission with this tank is to stay either hold down or either side scrap to the best of your ability, right? That's the whole gameplay where this tank goes. It may not be the hardest tank to play with, but I think you will need to adapt to this gameplay, if that makes sense, right? I think you will need to adapt to this gameplay, fellas. Because at least from what we seen yesterday was quite a day. And yesterday it was super duper hyper turbo hard to play with it. Okay, I will load the gold and I'm going to be fine. Now, where the -7 gun depression goes, fellas. -7 gun depression isn't ideal, okay? It's not like unusable, but it is not ideal. And wow, the gun handling actually treats us relatively well, and we cannot say that the gun is absolutely disgusting, right? Okay, very, very nice. I mean, for me, it feels like I am playing completely different tank than I played last time, or than I played yesterday. This is how it looks like to me, but maybe I'm just simply special. Also could be possibility. Good, we slapped the Jack Tiger. Excellent, very, very nice. If Jack Tiger would look at us, we should be able to penetrate him into the superstructure. Oh, what a shot. The gun is treating us so nicely now. Okay, that's crazy, fellas. That is crazy. We need to escape from here. Hear me out, fellas. This is the moment whenever we need to run away, and this is the moment whenever we need to try to survive as long as we physically and possibly can here. Because enemies will make a hardcore pressure. I can guarantee you that. All I need to do, I need to get into the position from where I can get a bit more... From where I can survive tiny touch longer, you know? That's the whole deal. And if enemies wants to dig me out, they will need to work for it. So this is how the things are looking like. We are playing hold down, that is completely fine, and now we are enjoying our journey together with the enemies, right? Beautiful. Save defense parameter achieved. And this is hip hip hooray, this looks good. All we need to do, we need to be smart. All we need to do, we need to be smart. How to deal with all of this, huh? Maybe. Yeah, we're okay. All I want to see this 277. Oh, okay, mistakes were made, excellent. And once again, we are playing safe to the best of our abilities. Good, fellas. I mean, we are winning this game. We are definitely winning this game. Very, very good play. I am happy how do I perform and how my brain works at the moment. Do I want to repush this though? Do I want to repush this? I mean, T95 is getting closer as well. That's good. Unfortunately, I bounced this side, but it changes absolutely nothing. We are okay. We got this. CS is trying to get involved as well. And now we are going to say hello for Mr. CS. How are you doing? Are you enjoying yourself? You are thinking about escaping? Oh, I don't care, my man. I just don't really care. T95. He is making as much pressure as he physically and possibly can. Unfortunately, he missed the shot, but that gives us opportunity to eliminate CS63, and now we are booming. Okay, I do not know what happened overnight, right? But the tank feels like a day and night, and the tank feels significantly better. I played hold down to the best of my ability over there, which is good in my opinion, right? That was very, very, very nice. Overall decisions which we made in this game was good as well. You know, I definitely cannot complain about all of this, and this is perfection, fellas. This is perfection. Speaking about perfection, 700 in the face with the high explosives. Absolutely glorious. While our T95 is taking one for the team, and while he is getting slaughtered, we are going to eliminate both of the guys over there, and we are having a party, fellas. We are having the best time ever. Yep, it just feels like a better tank. Now it feels significantly better. I do not know what to say. Fellas, we came back with a solid ace. High caliber, 6,000 damage, 1.2 thousand assisting damage, 4 kills, first by experience, first by the damage. We lost a bit of the credits, but that's to be expected. You know what? It feels like we are playing with completely different tank today. I do not know, can the frontal mantlet make such a humongous difference? But this is a different tank. This tank is looking good. This tank is looking very, very good. And I can't complain about this. There is nothing to complain. Even gun is treating me nicely. Or maybe it has something to do with me calling to my dad and saying, listen, you are trying to sell this shit in the assembly store. And how much? 125 million credits? So maybe this is the thing. I have no bloody clue, fellas. I have no bloody clue. This tank has completely different face. Yesterday it was behaving like a moody son of the banana. Today it behaves like the best friend you could dream of, right? Interesting. Okay. Let's see what we can do. You know what? I am thinking about playing in this position. I would play with a weaker tank somewhere over there, but since I have crazy turret armor, I think we can get involved this way. And it's not particularly slow. I'm shocked, I'm surprised. I do not really have words to describe this vehicle now. It is actually good. Or maybe I am just playing significantly better today. Also could be possibility, right? Also could be possibility. Let's take our time. Unfortunately, I missed the shot, but that's okay. I know what I was doing here before peeking, you know, so I cannot pretend surprised, and I cannot say, oh wow, I exposed myself to the 4 guns, how dare they? You know, that's on me. That sounds like me problem, if you know what I mean, but we are sitting very, very well. Now, all we need to do, we need to hold this lane, and we need to punish this Spartan whenever he is going to try to get involved, and I think this could be correct angle. Unfortunately, it's not the case, but it is okay, fellas. It is okay. Meanwhile, hello there, you are crossing through the middle of the field? Oh, how kind from your side. Look, in this situation, since we have an extremely strong turret armor, and I actually trust the turret armor at the moment, we can simply farm the IS-7, we can farm E-100, we can farm the T-95, unless the 279E would cause a bit of the trouble for us. But to be completely honest with you, it doesn't look like the guy is planning to do that. He's a bit paranoid and he's a bit afraid to get in, and that sounds like him problem, if you know what I mean. So since fellas, he is not pushing up front, we are just farming. This is not a test server, fellas. This is a real server, right? Just to let you know, because I know it feels real weird and it feels holy bananas from banana land, but we are slaughtering it. What a great session, fellas. What a great session this is. For me, at the moment, it feels like this is a shoot practice, okay? This is how it feels at the moment. And obviously T-95 cupolas are quite a challenge to hit, but now we do not have the standard ammunition. In other words, we have only hits, so the T-95 will be grilled completely out of this position. I wish to say he could do something else, but to be completely honest with you, he can go to the garage already. Luckily for us, the 279E, once again, he did not commit it for this. Luckily, he made some silly goose mistakes, right? So we are just having a great time and we are enjoying ourselves. How about this Jack Tiger? I kind of want to slap this Jack Tiger. You know what? I am willing to trade. I will ignore 279E just to slap this Jack Tiger over there. Pot on the tank hit me, not ideal, but it's okay, all good. I believe we can definitely spot the difference in the hit points, right? Enemy team at the moment has a humongous deficit. An enemy team sits extremely badly. But what we need to do, we need to figure out what is the right way for us to make tiny touch pressure here and how we could get more use of all of this. And I think the committing is actually the right way to play the game. Even though I will take one for the team from 279E, I just do not care. Now we are sitting hold down here, and the 279E is kind of sitting hold down as well, but that's okay. I'm trying to aim for his cupola, but that's fine, it's okay. Another for the team from the 279E, I just don't care, fellas, even though if he would hit me, good. And now we are just trying to cause some crossfire and some inconvenience for the enemies in this situation, right? And I think we are going to be super successful right there. So first things first, we need to eliminate the guns, right? E75 is dead, yip yip hooray. Light tank is trying to run for his life, but there is nowhere for him to run. And we know for a fact that enemies have only 2 guns sitting here, so all we need to do, we need to say hello for this Mr. Jack Tiger, right? Whenever Jack Tiger will be dead, we are going to go for 279E, and we are going to say hi for him as well. This is ideal session, fellas. This is just ideal session. There is nothing to say. There is nothing to complain about. This is actually perfection, fellas. This is perfection. It's crazy that the tank can variate so much from simple thing like a frontal mantlet armor. Okay, it's not a simple thing. It's one of the most crucial aspects, right? But you can see that yourself. And the main reason why I am remaking this video is because yesterday's video was just simply wrong, you know? So yeah, that's what we have. It is insanity where this session goes. By the way, armor of this tank, you want to sit hold down. It's not easy, but if you sit hold down, good bloody luck penetrating you. Good luck penetrating you. It's very, very, very hard to dig this tank out. And overall, where the side scrapping goes, if we are speaking about the standard ammunition, you can even side scrap, but watch out for this thing here. I've seen some people going full reverse side scrap baiting, right? But keep this in mind, you can get penetrated here. So it's not as simple as it might look like. Anyways, another great game. Solid ace. High caliber, Confederate, 6,500 damage, 2,300 assisting damage. 2 aces out of 3 games. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. Fellas. I have played 3 games with this vehicle. We have 100% win ratio. We have 6,100 average damage, and we have 2,000 average assisting damage. We played for 8,000 combined, fellas. 3 games in a row, same like last time, same like yesterday, 5 games in a row. Today, this is a different tank. I do not know. I do not know what to say. Either way, fellas, feel free to share your opinions down below in the comment section. And keep this in mind, today this tank is going to be on sale. If you want to buy this tank, you need to be quick. For me, in this session, in this situation, the tank felt extremely good, and we slapped it. We truly did. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Skill is out. Peace.